So if this is your first time doing this, you're probably thinking this is really not what you expected to see. And actually, it is. It may look a little bit strange, and the reason why it looks strange is because we don't really have our annotations correctly set. And we need to do a little bit with our styles here, and we've got this weird little tree symbol going on here. And this weird little tree symbol here is actually how Civil 3D translated that description tree into an actual marker symbol. So in Civil 3D, there's an actual code for tree, and it will literally draw in a tree for you, which is kind of cool actually. So there's a few other things that we can look at over here on the left side. So we can click on our import events and expand this. Right now I'm in the survey tab, and I'm in the Campus Creek DB. And so I'm just clicking through things here, just examining. I don't have any networks. I don't have any figures, but I definitely have a lot of survey points in here. So I'm going to make this area here just a little bit bigger just so that we can see a lot more going on in here. This is all of our survey points. These are import events. This is what got imported. And we had something like 76 points. So we look at our file here. And it looks like all of our points made it in. We don't have any survey queries, and I'll cover how to create some later. We don't really have any networks. We don't have any network groups. We don't have any figures. Remember, we didn't have any figure lines in this. We just have nothing but points. Nothing really connects. We don't have any figure groups, but we definitely have a ton of survey points because all of these are survey points. And you'll notice that they're grayed out. That means we can't really change it. And the reason why we can't change it because these survey points, these points that we see here, are actually being generated from that TXT file. So if we move that TXT file somewhere, this will of course break. So that's why file management is pretty critical and important. We don't have any survey point groups, and in a later tutorial I'll show you how to create some survey point groups. Right now I think we just have all of them in one huge group. We can actually create individual groups based on descriptions or elevations or other type of properties that we have here and group them up, which I'll show you how to do later. And then of course we have our equipment database, our figure prefixes, and our line work code sets. So looks like our import was successful. Everything is here. It may not look like it since it looks a little bit strange, and like I said, this is mostly a graphic thing. And in the next tutorial I'll show you how to tweak that. So I'm just going to move this back over here.